Ready?
Ready, bro.
Welcome to another episode of the South Florida Boys Show. We got a very, very special guest today, man. Mr. Brandon Flowers. What to do, homie?
Chilling, bro. Same old, man. You know,
Yeah.
every time we get together, man, it's just good to see each other, man. You know,
Yeah.
what we used to do back in the day, so everybody just doing their thing. Nah, man, it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, that's what's up. So you fresh off the Super Bowl win, man. You know, you got the trophy right here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, tell me a little bit about that. How do it feel?
Man, it feel good, man. It almost feel better than when we won it. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? Back when you was playing, because you know when you win it and you playing, you don't know better. You just playing whoever they put in front of you.
Yeah.
When you a coach, you see how far the kids came. You know what I'm saying? We got kids, they first year out there, 6 years old. Bro, we line up on defense. They like, hey, so I block him. Like, nah, you on defense, man. You got to tackle the dude with the ball. Like, so what I do when I get back there? So you go from that first day, bro, to you playing teams that got sticks like PPO, Miramar, Boynton, and you just see them getting better. So when you hold that trophy up, bro, and all of them smiling, they can't believe themselves, bro. You looking like, bro, y'all came from here to here, bro. It's the best feeling ever, man.
So basically, you saying as a coach, you get a better appreciation than when we was that age.
1,000%. We ain't no better, bro. We like playing football. Put somebody in front of us. We from the ball. Coach put us in position to play, and we go play.
Yeah.
When you're a coach, bro, you got to orchestrate everything. Like, hey, you go here. This game, you go here. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy how when you behind the scenes as a coach and just even dealing with the jits, because you're dealing with 6-year-olds. They might come out there and be sleepy and be like, I don't want to play today. You forget they kids. You know what I'm saying? So you got to do everything, bro, to just get them on the same page. And when it's all said and done, like, you won it. You know what I'm saying? I remember one time there was a parent out there and we like, man, why you babying your kid? She like, he 5. Like, he is a baby like you, right? He a baby for real, like you forget. So, man, just dealing with all that, man, the kids, man, like I said, just seeing their face at the end of the day, bro, 1,000 times more worth it.
And it's funny because a few weeks ago, you know, we was in here talking to one of the Bulldogs coaches. And, you know, he brought up the 6U because, you know, Delray and Boynton was undefeated.
Yeah.
So, you know, going into that game, that was a big, rival or whatever. And then they beat y'all. What the score was? 18-0?
13-0. Don't put too much on it. Don't do that, dog. Don't put too much on it, bro.
Yeah, so I know, you know, I ain't even see the whole game, to be honest. I had to watch I had to catch a little bit of it. So is it more satisfying that they beat y'all, you know, in the regular season and then come back for the Super Bowl?
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. We would have loved to go undefeated and spank everything. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna That was my first time I came in there, bro. The first day, I told our coach, we ain't losing no games. We gonna win the Super Bowl. They're kind of looking at me like, we ain't kind of get out the first round here. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I've been here. Like, it don't matter. That's what we doing. So we'd love to go undefeated, but boy, you got to stick, bro. They're a good team. You know what I'm saying? But one thing our team did this year, bro, they faced adversity. Like, we ain't allowed no touchdowns to week 7. We was at Miramar. We went down. Like, and you know when you get like the 2-point conversion, it's 8. Now we down 8-0. So we got to score twice for real. So we seen our team have to at Miramar come back, score 2 touchdowns to win a game. Went to PPO, we was down. So you get to see your kids get hit in the mouth. What you gonna do now? Because everybody nice when you winning and it's easy and spanking everything. When you get hit in the mouth, you're like, bro, we gotta claw back and win this thing. You know what I'm saying? And then taking the L to Boynton. And first thing we said was, hey, we gonna see y'all boys in the Super Bowl. Like, hey, we'll see y'all.
They said that defense.
Miramar's still a stick. We know we gotta see Miramar, but we're like, nah, we gonna see y'all boys again. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that our kids got to see them boys again and then won it, bro, nah, that was hard. And it built character in your kids. You know what I'm saying? Because sports translate to life, bro. Things go happen, bro. Like, you'll get hit in the mind. You got to bounce back. That's what we try to teach our jits. Like, everything correlate. You know what I'm saying?
I tell people that all the time. Like, you know, as much as I love football and competing, like, it taught me so much about life, bro. Like, you know, you're going to get tested. You know, things going to happen. That's just the way life works. And like I say, I learned so many valuable lessons, bro, that I look back on. It's like you don't even realize.
You don't realize.
Prepared you for that, bro.
You just think stuff happened in the game. You're dealing with emotions going up and down. One play, a touchdown, and you get 3 losses for your. You know what I'm saying? You're going up and down. Deal with it. Be even killed. Our kids felt all that. They felt the L this year. They felt in the playoff game against Miramar. Bro, we down a touchdown with 13 seconds left. We got to go 80 yards. That boy came back, won in overtime. Like
13 seconds?
13 seconds left, bro.
Wow.
We on our own 20-yard line right here in Boynton. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So what happened? What was the
So the game was going back and forth, right? So it's like 2 minutes left in the game. We're like, all right, offense, y'all got to go and tie the game up. Bro, we fumbled on the second play on our own 20. So Miramar stunting, you know what I'm saying? They playing that 5 in the morning. They think they want to they own one. We can't let them beat us. Anybody but Miramar, you feel me? They waving their flag. They coaches like, man, it's a minute and something left in the game now. All we need is a first down. This done with. Man, our defense mounted up. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So 4th down came. We probably had, we ain't had no more timeouts left. They called a timeout. It's probably like 20-something seconds left. We're on our own 20. We're like, all right, we done stopped. We only go get 2 plays. Bro, nobody panicked. Coach was like, hey, we finna score. We good. Just like, hey, we got 2 plays. Let's go. Like, bro. You like, y'all just ain't hanging y'all head. That will actually block. Bro, first play, ran the ball, only got 3 yards. We're like, oh, man. Now we panicking a little bit, bro. Clock ticking, everybody looking at the clock. Bro, we hiked the ball. We tried to tell our quarterback to spike it. We trying to spike it, had like 2 seconds left for one more play. Man, he got the ball, started backing up. We like, oh, this shit ain't spiking it. Handed it off to Ray number 4. Got out of that 80 yards.
Wow.
Man, we went crazy, bro. Went to overtime. Once we went to overtime, we knew it was a wrap.
Y'all done took their heart.
Oh, we took their heart. They were sick, dog. And as coaches, I'm like, man, I don't wish that on no coach, bro. Especially me being a defensive coach, bro. You losing to go to the Super Bowl with 13 seconds left, 80 yards, dog. Nah, bro. But our Jets, bro, they ain't never hold their head. We had a great coaching staff. Our head coach, Urquhart Hill, bro, just even kill. Our whole team was even kill, bro. We made it happen.
That's what's up. So I want to ask you, bro. You know, I seen a video you had post. You know what I'm saying? After y'all, that was after y'all won again.
Yeah, after we won. Right after we won.
You and Shaka, y'all, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Shaka, my brother, man. Everybody was asking, like, bro, you and Shaka straight, man. That's my brother. Me and Shaka talk ball. Every time we see each other, we dap up. Hey, Shaka, you know we're finna take it to point. Man, you crazy, man. We finna, you know what I'm saying? Shaka is passionate about Boyne. I love me some Delray. Man, me and Shaka got history. Like, I played for Shaka daddy from age 6. Like, me and Arrington, his brother, playing basketball with Coach Tyson and Delray. Played football with KT. Like, Shaka, my brother. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I'm asking you, because people saw the video.
Nah, it ain't no pressure, man. And Shaka know it ain't no pressure. It's just me and Shaka. Every time we see each other, we gonna let each other know. I'm Delray this, he Boyne that. So after the game, it was because once we beat Miramar, I was like, Shaka, y'all on the clock, boy. Like, you know what I'm saying? We definitely, man, one thing I hate that they didn't see in the video, after we got done talking, we dap each other up, love, bro. It just ain't get in the video. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't edited in the video.
Gotcha.
But so when we won, he was like, I like Shaka. Hey, what's all that you're talking? Like, man, baby ain't play. What you mean? Like, y'all got the football guy. Hey, we ain't trying to hear none of that, man. Y'all told us Boyne this, there ain't none of that. Like, nah, we ain't trying to hear none of it. But nah, Shaka my brother, bro.
Okay. So that's another question. So, you know, the star for Boyne got hurt and everything. When did y'all find out that he wasn't playing?
We found out the night before, bro. And we was sick because we wanted, see, this is my thing, bro. I wanted it for the kids. I wanted the kids to play Boyne at, you know what I'm saying, with him, man. Like, they're like, hey, like, we beat them. Like, you know what I'm saying? The coach is like, hey, we done changed our whole game plan to stop Baby. You know what I'm saying? We done built up a fence. We ain't playing with no safety. Like, hey, this is what we're running. Boyne ain't see this yet. We was going to run the first game against Boyne. We was like, nah, save it. Save it for the Super Bowl. We going to see them. You feel me? The fact that he ain't played, bro, was like, come on, dog. Like, we wanted to see that, but he ain't played. Like, next man step up. So when we played, We ain't depending on one person, bro. Like somebody go down, we're like, hey, it's my turn to stunt. Like, hey, I'm gonna be the MVP of the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? So that would have been that would have been our attitude. Like, we know JIT real.
Yeah, for sure.
But if our player would have went down, would have been like, hey, somebody step up. Who's gonna be the MVP of the Super Bowl? You know what I'm saying? And if we'd have lost, would have been like, hey, Boyne, y'all got that one, bro. We gonna see y'all next year. You know what I'm saying? They ain't give us that though.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all got a handicap Super Bowl. Y'all did that. We ain't trying to hear none of that.
Hey, it's part of the game.
Part of the game. Cause what would have happened if the first player of the game would have went down?
That's crazy. Yeah.
Like, I just want to know, would they have said the same thing? Would have been like, nah, it's football. Like somebody like, nah, we ain't trying to hear none of that, man.
Yeah. So if you would have played, you saying it would have been the same.
Nah, it'd have been, bro. Listen to me, bro. Nope. So when they beat us first game, nobody gave no excuses. We walking out of the fence. Some parents were like, we got to the 10-yard line, Boyne cheated. They throwing flag. We're like, nah, it ain't no cheating. They beat us. We got to take that on the chin. It wasn't no, hey, we saving this defense. Ray at quarterback. He ain't even playing running back like you go play in the Super. Nothing.
Yeah.
Y'all beat us. These kids, bro, they 6.
Yeah.
Why are we making excuses for an outcome of the game? These kids at the end of the day, I want to sit back and watch these kids play. If y'all beat us and we can't beat y'all, that's just what it is, bro. We ain't make no excuses. We don't want to hear no excuses from them, bro, at all. Nah, you got to win that. And my thing is, when we started out, see, in Delray, we minding our own business, bro. We started out, we do the conditioning and all that stuff, like 3 weeks before the first game. Had Boyne coming over to our field. Hey, man, that's what y'all working with? Hey, y'all doing these boys a disservice, man. Y'all should see we got a Boyne. We doing this, we doing that. Look what y'all doing with these kids, man. Y'all can't do nothing with this, and I see why y'all parents got y'all kids in Boyne, and we like, bro, y'all coming to our practice talking like this. You feel me? And I say this, bro. The dude that said it, he ain't mean no disrespect, but as a coach, you gonna take that as disrespect. You feel me? It's like if you take your girl to your auntie house on like Thanksgiving and your auntie like, hey, who cooked this potato salad? It don't taste right. She ain't trying to be disrespectful. She just honest. You feel me? And talk her talk. That's what they're doing with us. We're like, oh yeah, boy, ain't that? Like, all right, we gonna come see about y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, we have a lot of first year kids. We ain't in sync like y'all yet. But that's what coaching about. You know what I'm saying? When we play y'all, we go be there. We go play y'all in the Super Bowl. We go be there. So my thing was, if Boynton sold this and Delray is this, when y'all came to our practice, bro, one player shouldn't put us above y'all. You feel me? Y'all whole team is sticking what we doing, and we doing them a disservice and this and that. Nah, man. I don't want to hear nothing. Just tell us, hey, we'll see y'all next year, bro. Y'all gonna have to fill us. We gonna have Brady next year. Y'all gonna have to fill us. Just give me that. You know what I'm saying?
That's real though.
Yeah,
that's tough, man. I remember a couple years ago, I think I seen you down at the Super Bowl, and I don't know, it was probably about 2-3 years ago. And you were saying how you couldn't wait for your son to get old enough to play. So how is that, bro? Like watching your son play.
It was dope, bro. I wanted him to play when he was like 9 or 10. I ain't wanting to play this early. You feel me?
So what happened?
So we playing baseball in Delray. All the baseball just play football. So all he heard was, hey, we playing football. We going to football now. My jit like, hey, I'm playing football too. Like, hey, hold on, bro. Like, you sure you don't want to just play flat? Like, nah, I want to play the real thing. Me, I'm like, hold on, bro. I ain't get you right. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, we grew up like in Delray and Boyne. You playing throw 'em up, bust 'em up with your cousin. You getting hit in the road, and like we know how to cut back and all this. Like, bro, be playing like YouTube and video. Y'all like, bro, football real down here, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on, let me get you right for it. That was my plan. 6, 7, 8. I was gonna get him right on my own. He will come out by 9. He gonna be ready. Just throw him in the fire, bro. That's the best thing I could ever did, dog. Because first day, he ain't know how to tackle. He ain't know how to nothing. He got flatlined. I'm like, hey, bro, you still want to play football? At that point, I was like, hey, dog, I don't even want my shit out here, dog. Like, he ain't ready, dog. He got flatlined, bro. I'm like, dang, I shouldn't have put him out there. You know what I'm saying? Especially against our strongest back. Should have let him hit you know what I'm saying? A first year jit. Man, he went right back in line. Like, nah, I want my kid back. I'm like, that's all I had to see. You know what I'm saying? So from then, he's just getting better and better, gradually better, because these jits ain't going to college into the league next year. Put him somewhere where you'll see him get better at all through the year, bro. From the time that he started until now, Big difference, bro.
Yeah.
And then going into next year, he's still gonna be on 6U because he's a baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. So he'll be straight next year.
Okay.
But it was dope just seeing him play, having fun with the boys, wear that same uniform that we wore.
Okay.
Like, man, it ain't nothing like it, bro.
Yeah.
So y'all going back to back?
Back to back, bro. We're going back to back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They be at that defense sticking out.
Yeah, bro. The thing is that I love, and a reason why people thought we wasn't that before is because in Delray, we don't got positions. We tell all our parents, like, hey, y'all think y'all players got positions, y'all kids got positions, don't bring them out here.
Mm-hmm.
Every week until like maybe the week before the first game, everybody got, you playing running back, you playing on the O-line, you playing on the D-line, you going to safety. Everybody playing every position. And then when the first week comes, that's when like, all right, you better at here, you better at here. Yeah. We had a center that felt like he should have been a running back, but like, bro, you the best center we got. So now you're only 6. Get used to blocking. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So when you do play running back for 7 or 8, you got a better appreciation for your O-line. Yeah. You know how hard it is. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. When you get to high school on third down, they ain't got to take you out of the game or you get to college because you know how to block. We establishing that foundation from the jump. Like you on the O-line and you blocking out, it's going to help when you play running back because, again, you ain't going to college next year. We need y'all to play every position on this field and fill it out. You know what I'm saying?
True, though.
So that's what we be on, bro. Yeah.
And the reason I asked you that, man, because, you know, my son 5 years old, and he been playing, you know, the T-ball, got him playing soccer. But he wanted to play football. I ain't never asked him or nothing. But, you know,
it's him, bro.
Football family, bro. Yeah. Since he was 2, bro, you know, he been going to the practices, out there tackling his cousin, and, you know, getting roughed up, crying.
Yeah. See, he got more than my jit. My jit wasn't even doing that. Because his cousin don't play football. Like, my nephew played baseball, so he ain't have nobody to rough him up at all. He was just playing baseball, and that's it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Take him out there, bro.
Yeah, take him out.
It's gonna be the best thing you ever seen, felt, all of that, bro.
Yeah, trust me, I want to, but the same thing you was thinking, I'm like, damn, do I want to start him this early? Because you'd have been with the 5U.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't started, we was 7.
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn.
I wouldn't have took mine out there, but I'm not gonna hold him back either. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like if I hold him out from it, I don't want him to resent the fact, or he just say, you know what? You right, I don't even want to play football.
Yeah.
10, 11, when I want you to play, like, no, I don't want to play no more. It's straight. I tried to play, but you ain't let me play. So it's cool.
And now you're going to regret it.
I'm going to regret it. And it's on me. You know what I'm saying? Now it's on me.
He ready, man. The problem is, you know, he was gone for the summer, but they still wanted him to play. But whatever. It came down to like a last minute thing. I let him play T-ball. But next year, I'm really...
And just be patient with him, bro. They 5 and 6 year olds, bro. He might not get it. Like until like playoff time, but he's long as he's getting better, bro. That's all I did. Bro, we had the superstars on our team, but we was nice, but we just kept getting better every year, bro. So everybody got their own pace and their learning curve, dog. If you want to go out there, just let him go do his thing.
Hey, do you ever sit back and watch? You know, now that you coaching, you know, your son and you know, Delray Roxanne, the team you play for. Do you ever think to yourself like, boy, I wish I could scrap it up one more time?
Nah. I passed. Me playing so long, and then when it was time for me to retire, bro,
you was ready.
I'm done with it.
Ready.
I almost ain't even want to coach because I'm so done with football.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? I low key wasn't even gonna coach. My son was like, "Nah, come out there with me." Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, "All right, bro, you want me out here with you?" I'm waiting for the day that he say, "I'm good now." You know what I'm saying? But now I done got that bug, and I see how Jits look up to me as a coach. And when I'm just spitting game to them, they really feeling it. So I feel like, man, I done got attached as a coach now. You know what I'm saying? So now that I done start coaching, I don't want to give it up. So whenever he gets to that point where he don't want me to coach with him, I just go back down from the 6U to he might be on 10. You gotta go to 6U and get those young boys right. You know what I'm saying? The foundation. That's everything, bro. Like, I got Jits out there, bro. When they first came out there, you hear about them in school. Hey, look, such and such fighting in school, coach. You got to talk to him like, hey, bro, what you doing, man? That ain't, you know what I'm saying? That ain't cool, this and that, this and that. End of the year come. Coach Flowers, I got straight A's on my such and such. I got all my questions right, man. That's what I'm talking about. We throw a little party for him, man. You know what I'm saying? So you impacting the kids, bro, and let them know, like, getting grades. That's dope, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So now that I've seen that us coaches in Delray really affecting the Jits and the Jits who pops in prison and you taking them under your wing, like, hey, let's go to Sky Zone, let's go to the crib. You know what I'm saying? If they ain't acting right in school, whoever they is, you know how coach used to have us bear crawling and rolling, like, nah, we doing that. School first.
Okay.
Bro, it's everything, bro. I done caught that coaching bug. Nah, you know
what
I'm saying? Impacted too many Jits, man.
Is it a challenge, bro? Like, because you know the rules done changed a little bit, and the way we, did hitting drills, and you know what I'm saying, the way we played was different to how the rules changing and everything. Is it a challenge? Like, what's the, you know what I mean?
Nah, I like it, bro, because I had to retire on year 10 because I had concussions. So the way we brought up stayed with me through the league. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I ain't big as them boys, but I'm coming and smacking everything. You feel me? Yeah. I'm trying to tell my Jit, hey, you ain't gotta, you see my highlights, don't hit like that, bro. No, we ain't on that. Yeah, let them linebackers and all them do that.
Do you think we was getting concussions back then?
From the concussions I had in the league, nah. But we was getting rattled. We shouldn't be getting that daze. Bro, you got up, you wobbly. I don't know if that's quote unquote considered a concussion. You feel me? Yeah. But the concussions I had, like, you literally don't remember nothing. Okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I know I didn't have that when I played. Like, you know what I'm saying? You literally don't remember what day it is. You looking on the field like, man, we playing the Cardinals, bro. Like, how we get here? Like, how we get here? You know what I'm saying?
Brother,
we ain't had that.
Yeah, I've been thinking about them drills we did, like, down the line,
bro. That's with everybody. Bro. See, we don't do that. We barely hit, like, head on. You feel me? We do angle tackling. You know what I'm saying? Because especially 6U, everybody want to score. They want to shake, get outside. There ain't nobody coming in the hole and just hitting. You feel me? So why are we doing it? Yeah. You need an open field tackle at 6 years old. So all our tackles be more angle tackling. Okay. If they coming head on, it's just more of an attitude. Like, you ain't gonna let him run you over. You know? So we try to just do with the game and what they go play in the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. And I don't know about you, you went further along in football than I did, but out of all my coaches, bro, like, I always tell people that the coaches that I had in Delray, my first 2 years, bro, them was the toughest coaches I ever had, bro. Like, so it's like they set the tone for any other coach you get out there, bro.
They put that in your blood, in your veins. It wasn't gonna leave you, bro. Like, everybody that went through that 75, 80 pound in Delray, bro, they different dudes, bro. They got an edge to them. They got a toughness to them. We ain't got mouthpieces put grass in your mouth. Let's go. Like, I don't care nothing about that. It's like, it's different, bro. It's different, dog. Yeah. And we ain't that crazy. Like, I don't know. I already know. They ain't care, bro. Like, bro, we down the line, you'll literally be 15 yards line, and you run straight like this, and you run foot. We ain't that crazy, dog. Bro. But we try to put that toughness in them, though. Okay. Like, you'll see, and we on the field with the kids because they 6. They'll be like, coach, my elbow, and I'm tired. I'm like, hey, look, we got 2 minutes left. Suck it up. Let's go. All right, coach. All right. Yeah. And that's the toughness they get. You feel me? Like, we don't care nothing about you sick, you throwing up, you this, that. Yeah. Once we in that game, like, all that done. Yeah. Like, well,
bro. We was just coached different, dog.
It was, bro.
And, credit to our parents who allowed them to do that.
Bro, man, but it's like that in Delray. Okay. I'm telling you, if any kid get into any trouble, hey, coach, y'all got it, man. These kids be having snot bubbles. Their grandmamas and mamas like recording, like, get it. Like, I'm gonna let them see it. Whenever they want to act up, hey, you finna get this again. Like, we making them tap out. They throwing up snot bubbles. Like, we still got that. Bring them to us. They listening at home or in school. We finna get that up out of them.
I love it, bro. Man, it's crazy because, bro, I used to hate practice, bro. Like, but as much as, sometimes you want to go to practice, we still came.
Still came every day. And you went hard. It wasn't no, we finna just go through the motions. Like, nah, but that's discipline, bro.
But when the games came, it was easy.
Because they put that discipline in us in practice. And it helped that bro, we ain't had no scrubs. Like, even if you second team, bro, and you practice against the first team, it's two first teams going. You feel me? So you gonna get better in practice. Whenever you play somebody else, like, they ain't bread and orange running this rock right here. They ain't eyes running the rock. Like, so, man, the game's easy. The game's easy, bro. For sure.
In 2 years, we ain't lose no games, bro.
Not one. I'm so mad that we lost that boy in game, bro. I was trying to do the same thing, bro. Like, we gonna run it 2 years in a row undefeated, but boy ain't had a stick this year. They had a stick this year, dog.
Bro, I remember you was the only one on the team with Emmett face mask. Bro. Yeah. When I first seen you with it, cause back then we had all them plastic long ducks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro, when I first seen you with it, I'm telling my granddaddy like Dad, I think I want to, I want to face mask like Brandon.
Yeah.
So I don't know if your daddy got it like before the season.
Man, you know Pops got that. Dog, one thing about my Pops, bro. We grew up in Delray. We grew up in the same hoods, everything, bro. Pops made sure I had everything. You know what I'm saying? Even though we live where we at, we go to school with everybody who this, that project. Like, we same school, same free lunch, everything. Pops go work overtime and made sure like I live like a suburb kid, bro. We going to Disney because my thing was him and my mama was split, right? And he was like, all right, I only can get y'all in the summers and every other weekend. So he was like, all right, I ain't gonna get a crib and y'all ain't gonna be here. So I'm gonna stay with my sister and I'm gonna work overtime. You feel me? So I got all this extra bread. Every year we going to Disney World. We finna go to the Heat game. We finna go to the Dolphins game. So I'm gonna make this time up in the summer or when y'all come with me. You know what I'm saying? You want an Emmett face mask? I got it. I ain't spending all this money on my rent or my mortgage or having a fly whip. I'm gonna spend it on my jits. You know what I'm saying? So even though I stand in Delray right with all my dogs I grew up with, Pops made me feel like I ain't want a need for nothing, bro.
My granddaddy was the same way, bro. But you went to go look for it, bro. They ain't having it, dog. Like, you got to get that early next year. But that was something that stood out, bro. And it's crazy because we was only 7 years old, bro. But already you start adapting to what you like and what you see on TV. Like, you know
and
what I'm
we
saying?
had them boys on the 90 to 120 to 140, and them boys, they be spatted and this and that.
The mirror vibe.
Corey Boo on the 95 with the dark vibes. Like, I got to get one of those. Bro. All we had to do is look after our games and see what it was with. Like, all right, let me get that next time I go to Sal's down there.
There you go. That's a fact, bro. One more question, bro. I remember you used to wear a black jersey in practice, right?
Yeah.
What number you had?
Bro, I switched my number every year, bro. So my first year.
In practice though.
I don't even remember.
Remember, you used to wear a black jersey?
I wore a black jersey for sure.
Was it number 12?
Number 12. It was number 12, bro.
I got a picture.
It was number 12. How you remember that, dog?
I got a picture. It's a newspaper article. Me, you, and Coach Jeff.
Yeah.
We was doing the drill. You know the drill where you gotta get on all fours.
Yeah.
Then you chop it up. Then you do that. You
yeah.
It's like that. I'm gonna show you when.
Bro, it was number 12.
Number 12, bro.
Yeah.
I think that's Brandon.
And I wore the black jersey because at that time it was a dude from the Pittsburgh Steelers whose last name was Flowers. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And he was number 41, but I was like, man, I gotta wear a black jersey because boy, that word for the play for Pittsburgh, you know what I'm saying? But the jersey had number 12 on. I was like, I'm rocking that. Like, let's go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I wanted to kill. I'm like, damn, I think that's Brandon.
Nah, that's me 1,000%, bro.
You was the only person I can remember that wore a black jersey. You know what I'm saying?
Good times, dog. Good times, bro. Times that we ain't gonna never forget because when you grinding every day, going to different people's hoods and beating them in their hoods and then winning the Super Bowls, bro. We just look at them old pictures like, dog, I remember we played Deerfield. I remember we played Pompano Cheat Lauderdale Lake. Bro, you can remember it like yesterday.
Bro, I remember stuff vividly, bro. Certain plays and
certain
things that happened.
All the plays, bro. The 22 cross bucks, the Miami 10, all the plays we ran. So that's why I said it's so much more rewarding when our kids win the Super Bowl, bro. Cause like, bro, y'all don't even know. Like, y'all don't even know how much y'all will remember this right here.
Facts.
Check this out, Pooh. How many Super Bowls you won your whole life?
My whole life, 3.
Bro, you won more Super Bowls than me.
You ain't win them one after that?
First 2.
That was it? Wow.
No 95, 120, 140, high school, college, league. 1, 2, bro.
Wow. That's
funny.
I won
a 2, bro.
That's funny, right? So, the first 2 years I played in Delray. So my third year, I went to Lake Lotto because, my partners who I ran track with, that's where they was at. Mike Dottie, Marcus Dukes, all them boys. I'm like, man, I'm going to Lake Lotto, whatever. Bro, my first year, I went 0-10, bro. Yeah. I just scored like 3-4 touchdowns every game, and we get blown out. Yeah. The team that I was on, the players who was on that team, they never played tackle football. Because, they had like the little draft and all that. Yeah. So I was the first pick, a new team, no experienced player. So that's what I'm playing with. You know what I'm saying? So to go from being undefeated to that, like, it was real humbling, of course, but, bro, it was tough, bro. But I never gave up. Yeah. Kept fighting. So the next year we went to the Super Bowl, but we lost. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, but I ain't win another Super Bowl until my last year before high school. And then I won another.
Bro, they hard to win, bro. Yeah. So that's why even more when the boys from Boeing be like, man, y'all got a handicap Super Bowl, bro. I be like, bro, you can't take that away from my chits. No. These too hard to win, bro. To know where they came from, I don't want to hear nothing, bro. I don't even want our Jits to hear. It ain't even about me. I don't even want our Jits to feel like, oh, we ain't really deserve that Super Bowl because it's too hard to come by, bro. I got two my whole life. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And let our Jits enjoy their Super Bowl, bro. It ain't about me. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's about my Jits, dog. They did that. You know what I'm saying?
It's up to y'all, though, to remind them. Don't let nobody trick y'all or make y'all think that this wasn't no, like, don't listen to that crap, man. Like,
for sure.
Bowl is a bowl, man.
See the trophy.
You know what I mean?
But it's fun, though. I like that. I like, bro, it's fun. The boy in the Delray, even us in Miramar, bro. We be popping with Miramar. Like, you know what I'm saying? We be on the field talking to the coaches, y'all. I love it, bro. I love it. As long as it stay on the field, bro, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? With us in Delray, it's always on the field.
But
competition. Yeah, I just don't like to see when it go other places. You know what I'm saying? And it's off the field and people beefing and none of that. Like, nah, just keep it on the field, bro. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, I agree, man. Real. So I want to fast forward a little bit to high school, bro. Yeah. So, so one thing I noticed, bro, we was born in 86. Yeah. Your birthday in February, right? Yep. So I ain't noticed this till like high school. I'm like, damn, how Brandon finna graduate in 03? Yeah. And I'm 05. You know what I mean? How that happen? How you got?
So we had a school in Delray, bro, that everybody went to. It was like a private school, but black people owned it. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So all of us went there. And at that point, like, bro, I was maybe in pre-K or kindergarten, and I was just good at my schoolwork, bro. Like ABCs, 1, 2, 3s, whatever. They're like, hey, you can go up to first grade. Like, you know what I'm saying? So they just skipped me a grade back then. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So I was always playing with everybody. So I played with everybody on Delray Rocks anyway. Yeah, for sure. But when I got to high school, I was always a grade above mine. You know what I'm saying? Okay, my junior, sophomore year, I was like, man, I want to go back with my class, bro. I'm with all these older boys. I'm straight, but let me go stunt and take on the games with my class, bro.
And that's what I'm thinking, like, because you were still, you was at the top of your class, but I'm thinking, like, damn, Brandon could have had at least one more year. Yeah. So I can only imagine if you can't.
Yeah, bro, but it's just what it was. And it happened so early, it's all I knew. Like, it happened in kindergarten. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember it, but I'm just like, nah, let me play with everybody I played on Delray Rocks with my second year. Yeah. Not playing, you know how you on Delray Rocks 2 years back there. Not everybody that's on my first year, and then everybody that's older. Yeah. So I got skipped up when I was younger, bro.
Okay. But the way everything played out,
it played out perfect, bro. I ended up having to go to prep school, so that could have been like my senior year. So I wasn't too old when I got to the league. You know how everything played out. Yeah.
So before we get to that, I want to talk about that 03, that 2003 team at Atlantic. Y'all boys went undefeated regular season. My favorite high school season. So talk about that season a little bit. Like going into that season, did y'all know y'all had a special team?
Nah, we know we had a stick, bro, because 2002 we went to the state semifinals.
I remember that.
With Omar Jacobs at quarterback, and that was really our stick right there. Cause Omar was like the best quarterback I ever seen with my eyes. I still think he need a statue at Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? So we were just on that year. That's when we beat Ely with Tyrone Moss them at Ely. Like you couldn't tell us nothing. Went to Naples, bro. We thought the boys were sweet. they actually suspended Steve for that game. You know what I'm saying, Steve?
Oh,
so it's like we thought we just gonna automatically win. Naples got us up out of there. You know what I'm saying? We're like, we ain't playing the state.
Yeah.
Everybody was coming back for the most part, and that's when Jamal and all of them came from Spanish River. So it's like Omar leaving, but we got Adrian Graham at quarterback. He still go do his thing. When he got in the Ely game, junior year, he was starting when Omar got hurt. And we got all them boys from Spanish River coming, so we sold up. We just knew we were finna go to the state, bro. That's when Ely came to Atlantic and got us up out of there. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, that game was so packed, bro. Like, when we, we parked or whatever. So we bent that corner, the corner.
Yeah.
The long straightaway to get to the field. Man, that line was so goddamn long. So,
bro.
So me and Corey looking like, how the hell we finna get enough? Hey, because we walked to the front. I don't remember who we seen or what happened, but we got in there. And at some point, they locked it because there was too many people. Man, them boys knocked down that back gate.
I know bro, that area where they was on the track.
Bro.
They was over there by the statue on the wall.
Come on.
Everybody was like that in Ely game.
Oh, the same way?
Ely. What?
Same way?
Yeah, man, you had people driving home from college that played in college to come see that game. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
So, man, that game, it was like a Delray Rocks verse, whatever their team was. That's how we used to look at it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody from our Delray Rocks team was on that Atlantic team that year.
They were going to state that year.
Everybody thought we were going to state, bro. It's hard to win, but it's hard to win championships, bro. We had a bro. I don't think Atlantic had a squad like that since we left. Since we left. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
I won every game.
Every game.
We was that, bro.
Every game. Man had
for sure.
So after your senior year, before, getting ready to graduate and everything, was it like, I know you went to the prep school first.
Yeah.
Was you being recruited by any other schools? Like how that went?
So not really, bro, because my sophomore year I ain't had the grades. You know what I'm saying? My junior year, I was finna start, but we had a green and white game, so we scrimmage each other in front of all the fans before the first game of the season. Broke my collarbone. So I missed my whole junior year. I came back maybe like 2 games for the playoffs. So my junior year stint was like kind of short. I only played like 4 games, including the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? So when you get offered, it's usually your junior year you get offered off of. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't have no tape as a sophomore. Only had 4 games as a junior. So my senior year came, grades still ain't really there. I'm still undersized. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I might have had 1 offer, bro, my senior year. Maybe been like Eastern Illinois or Buffalo or something like that. So at that time, my pops was like, listen, you gotta, first off, you ain't qualified for the SAT or none of that. So you gotta go to junior college or you gotta go to prep school. I didn't even know what prep school was. There's a dude at Atlantic came and told me about it. Like, hey, you can go to a school called a prep school and you won't miss 2 years of eligibility once you go to college. So I'm like, all right, I'm finna look into that because I ain't trying to lose years of eligibility. So, man, my pops did his thing, as pops do all the time. Went calling around. Bro, he got me into the best prep school there was at the time, Hargrave Military Academy, right? So at Hargrave, everybody that comes there, they already signed scholarships, right? They just going there to get their grades up. So at cornerback, you got a cornerback signed with Tennessee, 1 signed to like Ole Miss, 1 signed to like Alabama. It's like the whole team is like that. You feel me? They only accept like 3 players without scholarships on there. And I was just one of those 3. And you usually get a scholarship there, so you ain't got to pay no money. But I came, my pop set them up late, and I ain't have no big time offers that's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, we gonna take you and give you a scholarship. Pops had to go in his 401k, take out like 20 bands. That's the only reason I went up there, bro. So when I went up there, I was just like, nah, I gotta lock in. Pops done did that. Went to his 401k, it ain't no turning back, bro. Man, I had to go, bro. Military school, so there was no girls on the campus. It was just boys. Like, you know what I'm saying? Bro, we was in the middle of nowhere. We stayed in like cells, bro. We had bunks in the sink. That's it, with a little square glass. So it felt like you was in prison. You know what I'm saying? So we had no phones, no TVs, no nothing. It was like prison for real, bro. But the whole time I was there, I was just like, dog, Pops, don't put that money up, bro. I'm here with all these boys that signed. When we get to practice, nah, they finna see I'm the realest one out here. I'm from the
yeah,
crib. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I went out there, and there you get offered in practice because all the teams that come and offer you, they got to play on Saturdays. We played on Saturdays.
Mm-hmm.
So you get offered in practice during the week. They'll come to your practice like on a Wednesday or Tuesday, the whole coaching staff from all these different schools.
Yeah.
Went out there, bro. I was locking it down, knocking heads off every time schools came, bro. Offers came left and right, bro. Like Tennessee, Oregon, VTech. They start pouring in, bro, because we also, at our military school, we'll play like Virginia Tech JV or West Virginia JV. So all the dudes that ain't get like a lot of playing time in the game, they'll have to play against us that next week.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So when we played them, locking them down, like sticking them boys. So that's when all the scholarships started coming.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so what made you choose Virginia Tech?
Man, to be honest with you, I only chose them, bro, because I wanted to go to Miami or Florida State. Florida State was on me, but at that time, Virginia Tech was on me so hard, and our head coach had ties. When Florida State was supposed to come to the school to come see me in person, we were actually playing West Virginia that week, bro. He took the whole team to West Virginia, so Florida State couldn't see me, so Virginia Tech could lock me up, bro. So if Florida State had a chance to see me, I would have been at FSU because that's where my daddy went. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But everything happened for a reason, bro. Yeah. So the fact that Florida State didn't offer me, I was like, bro, I want to play against Miami and Florida State. Like, that's who I see from the crib. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And at that time, Tech was still nice. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So the whole Mike Vick thing, I went to the game where VTech played Miami, and I seen Sean T playing VTech, and I think VTech won that game. I'm like, oh, yeah. This one I'm at. You know, Clowney was already up there. Yeah. So I had them Delray ties there. There's a couple Florida boys from, you know what I'm saying, down here on that team. So I was like, oh, yeah, I'm here.
Just felt comfortable.
I felt comfortable, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, you had a great career at Virginia Tech. Mm-hmm. You had one more year, but you chose to the draft. So this is my thing.
This is how I felt. I went to prep school. That's 1 year.
Yep. Yeah.
I played as a true, but I broke my leg second game of the season. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I'm like, that's a whole nother year. After that, I got in a little trouble my red shirt freshman year. So they're like, we ain't gonna kick you off the team. We're gonna take your playing time away. You get like 2 series a game. I'm like, I'm cool with that as long as I can be on the team still.
Better than that, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
So I really ain't played my freshman year, bro. So it's getting like high school again, where it's like, bro, I'm missing years, bro. Mm-hmm. So sophomore year came, made All-American. Junior year came, made All-American. I was like, bro, college kind of easy. I ain't young. I've been out of high school 4 years now. Mm-hmm. So I just felt like, man, my age done caught up with the times that I missed. So I was like, man, it's time for me to hit it.
Yeah.
And when I went to the combine, bro, and I got my draft grade, they didn't have me going past pick number 12. I ran a slow 40 at the combine. So that dropped me to the second round. You know, so everything was pointing like, go ahead and get up out of here. So that's why I left.
Okay. Yeah. So after you say you ran a slower 40 time, what you ran, like a 4.5 something?
4.56, bro.
4.56.
And I was listed at 5'9". So they're like, bro, you 5'9", you ran a 4.56. Like, whoa, hold on, bro. Nobody that first round. Now. You got Randy Moss out there at 6'4", running a 4'1". Hold on. Hey, so it brought me down to the second round.
But the thing about it, the thing they can't measure, bro. All that's cool to come by, all the, the athletic stuff, but they can't test your heart, bro.
Yeah.
If you got a heart of a lion, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? That, to me, that means more than, I take that over talent.
And there's older guys, bro, that's like, they don't know football speed. You feel me? Because I ain't never run track. I don't know how to get down, stay low, pump on. Like, bro, I play football. Yeah. You put me in front of somebody, ain't nobody run past me. No year at corner. Fact. Like I'm strapping everything. You know what I'm saying? But they don't go by that. They go by, hey, what you run when you get down in the track stands and do all this.
You strapping everything on everything.
Yeah. And then that year, bro, we had some boys like Rogers Camardi ran like a 4.29, and Mike Jenkins, when he went to Dallas, he ran like a 4.34. Like them boys were moving coming out. So that's why it dropped me a little bit.
Okay. So draft day. So you saying you wasn't even, was you expecting to go first round, or you?
Oh, for sure, bro. So nobody had me going past pick 12. I'm like, man, locked in. Let's go.
Okay.
But they just went off film. Before you go to the combine, they just go off film. You know what I'm saying? So I did All-American, 2 years in a row. And my family, I was like, everybody that came on, nah, he ain't going past pick 12.
Okay.
But when the 40 came, that's when the,
like that. You got to go guard Chad, though.
Yeah, that's what they're thinking. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But
they 6'4" and they moving.
This year you would pick.
So after that first day go by, you don't get drafted.
I got drafted the first day. Back then, the first 2 rounds was the first day back then. So it was the old draft.
Well,
feel me?
Well, after the first round go by,
I would hate it, bro. Okay. I would hate it. And I'm going to tell you why I was even more mad. So my agent at the time, he represented a couple of my homies from VTech too. And at that time, we didn't know at the time that I was going to drop that far. You feel me? We thought I was going to drop a couple draft picks. So at like number 17 or something, Houston was on the clock and they needed a corner. And somebody from the staff called him like, hey, they're taking your boy from Tech. So it's like, oh, B, that's B for sure. He was supposed to go like a couple picks ago. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm like, hey, I don't know about that. I ain't getting no call. You feel me? So my mama them here, my agent tell me all this, and I had it. I was right in Delray, bro, on 4th Avenue at my mama house. I had everybody come through there in the backyard. So my mama like, hey, come outside so everybody can see you. I'm like, hey, mom, it don't work like that. These teams supposed to call you. I don't care nothing about what my agent said, man. These teams supposed to call you. So she's like, come outside. He know what he talking about. Bro, I walked outside. Everybody cheering like, oh, it's gonna be now. Everybody shut up. I'm gonna auntie telling everybody shut up. They was like, man, with the 17 pick, Houston Texans, they select Dwayne Brown from Virginia Tech.
Wow.
So same school, my homeboy played offensive line. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So you know in the draft, when it's a run on a certain position, everybody go and grab that. So everybody looking at me, I'm like, man, it's so embarrassing, bro. I'm thinking I'm going on. Everybody wait for my name to be called. I went in, bro, them picks went by so slow to the second round, dog. But I knew, so Kansas City had 2 picks in the first round, and they was on me hard. You know what I'm saying? So once they picked me with the second pick of the first round, I'm like, it ain't no way I'm getting past them. I mean, in the first round, I knew I wasn't getting past them in the second round. Okay. So, because in the first round, the second pick that they had, they got them an offensive lineman too. Okay. Like I said, it was just a run on offensive lineman.
One goal.
And they start, like, some offensive linemen dropped. They're like, oh, now we got to grab our left tackle for the next 10 years. And the D coordinator was on me hard at KC. So once I knew they was there with like the 3rd pick of the second round, I wanted to go past that. So once they hit me up, Herm Edwards hit me up. He was the coach at the time, told me I'm coming. I was like, bro, it wasn't no better team for me because at that time, we had Patrick Surtain at the other corner. You know, that's like fam. I used to spend the night over his house when we were playing with the Dolphins because his brother married my cousin. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, that's fam. At Atlanta, he used to give me the Dolphin cleats. And I'm like, oh, we locked in then. So that was, I'm like, I'm good. I went second round, but I'm straight. I'm in Kansas City. So we're straight.
So do you think with Patrick Surtain being over there, you think that made your transition like a little smoother?
A lot smoother, bro. Because he the old head on the team. And he got all the respect. When you come in as a rookie, you gonna have some people like, hey, yeah, you cold, bro. You fit right in, but you taking money out people's minds. You feel me? It might be a 7-year vet corner that like, man, you're a rookie. You ain't colder than me, bro. What they got you started? I started from day one. Herm Edwards came in day one, like, hey, OTAs, Flowers, number 1. Number 1. You can feel the stimulus on the 7-year corner. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, all right, we finna see what he bout then. But we don't care. We from Delray, bro. Once we throw them helmets on, like, let's get it. I earned my respect first day, bro. I ain't look back. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, man. So, your first career interception was against Brett Favre, right? So that's when Brett Favre was with the
Jets.
Okay. So what that meant to you for your first pick to be against a legend like Brett?
Bro, it meant everything, bro. So I got 2 picks that game, right? So the first one was like a gimme. Like, you know what I'm saying? He threw a fade ball. Like, all right, I ran up under it. I'm like, hey, I'm going to take it. That's Brett Favre. Feel me? It don't matter. It's my first pick. It's Brett Favre. I'm taking this. But the second one, bro, it was like they was up 3. They were 4th quarter, like maybe like 5 minutes left. They were going in the scope, bro, to go up 10 and, you know what I'm saying, ice the game. He threw it, stepped in front of it, bro. ran like 90-something yards, bro. On their sideline, you know what I'm saying? Skating on the road.
Yeah.
Brett Favre chasing me. I'm laughing while he chasing me. I'm striking out. You know what I'm saying? The best feeling ever, dog. Off who it was. And at that time, it's the fourth quarter. I just put our team ahead. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was dope, bro.
Okay.
It was dope.
He still got them balls.
Man, I got all the balls, bro. I don't got not one turnover that's not in there, bro.
Okay.
My memorabilia room. All of them.
Bro, I remember watching one game, right? Y'all was playing the Denver Broncos. When Peyton Manning was over there.
Yeah.
And I forgot who the receiver was, but somebody made him fumble and you picked it up.
Yeah.
And you picked it up. So I'm looking at watching the game like, dang, what dog for the score, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And everything, I see Peyton Manning come out. I said, well, I know what dog is.
I said the same thing. Y'all receiver, bro.
I know what dog is that Peyton. Peyton trip you up.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you, bro. So I'm running. We be clowning on the field. You be popping on the field. Nobody don't know how much we be talking on the field. You feel me? So I picked up the ball. I'm running. I'm laughing. I got a block in front of me. He finna block the tight end. I'm laughing. I'm not even thinking Peyton run it. Bro, that's Peyton. How you even run fast enough to be right here, bro?
Yeah.
So I'm running. I see him last minute. He like right there. I'm like, oh, I try to squeeze through the gap, bro. Hit my foot, bro. I'm like, I know Peyton, bro. Yeah, bro.
As great as he was, bro, he had to be one of the slowest quarterbacks.
I know he trying to stretch the ball on the one like that. I'm like, nah, I ain't even get in that thing, bro. I let Peyton tackle me, dog.
That's funny, dog.
But it's, bro, all the memories, bro.
Yeah.
Dope, dog.
Yeah.
Peyton chasing. I got picks off Peyton, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's dope, bro. It's dope.
So playing against people like Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, like, growing up watching them, bro. Like, how did it feel to share the field with them? You know what I'm saying?
So once you in it, you win it. You don't look at it like that.
Okay.
It's weird.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Once you in there, you see them, it's kill to be killed. You know what I'm saying? My only game where I thought of it like that was my first preseason game ever. You know what I'm saying? We were playing the Chicago Bears.
Okay.
I'm looking at Devin Hester warming up, coming from down here and how he ran back to punt returns Miami. So we running out the tunnel, you know what I'm saying? I'm starting. I'm like, man, I'm looking at the Chicago Bears over there. It's just, that's when you take in everything. Like, I'm in the NFL stadium, bro. We in Chicago. That's the Chicago Bears over there. You run out on the field first, like, bro, I'm a rookie. Please don't throw a bomb on me first. Like, I don't care how cocky I got during my years playing, like the first ever play. You're like, bro, don't throw no bomb. But once you got the first two plays out, you're like, oh man, it's like college, bro. Yeah, it's like college. Everybody got to see me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So after that first 3 plays of my first preseason game, bro, it's whatever.
You were good.
Yeah.
Did you ever have that welcome to the NFL moment?
I had a welcome to the NFL moment with, was it Marshawn Lynch, bro? It might have been Marshawn Lynch. It wasn't too bad, but like in college, I used to come thump running backs. You know what I'm saying? He ain't no regular running back. He ain't even see me, dog. He running through the hole. He just so happened to cut. I thought I would go clean him, bro. Pow! My whole body, bro. Everything on the inside felt like it swelled up, bro. Like he ain't run me over and all that, but when he hit me, bro, like it's like a regular missed tackle. I never felt my body swell up on the inside like that ever again, bro. My coach was like, bro, you don't hit running backs in the NFL. Like, what is you thinking? You know what I'm saying? Like, that what safeties and linebackers do.
What do you mean don't hit running back? What do you mean by that?
Like, don't hit them, hold on to the block, and let everybody come and hit the running back. No, bro. Because if you hit them low, that's when you really get concussions. Because them boys, like, bro, they different species out there, dog. Like, their legs are this big, and they run with so much power. It's worse to hit them down low. So he like, man, you better watch what these vets do. They act like they getting blocked by the receiver and let everybody else come hit the running back. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna learn. But we from Delray Ross. We think we can go see about anybody. You know what I'm saying?
From then on, you already knew.
Man.
That's why you be like, as a fan, like, how you get off that block?
He ain't trying to, bro. He ain't trying to. Ain't nobody trying to get off no blocks, bro.
That's crazy.
Real.
Yeah. And hold on. I got another one. Oh, I know what I was gonna ask you. So, being that you played for what, 9 years?
Yep.
So for you to last 9 years, bro, you had to have like great study habits, and you had to be a hard worker.
Yeah, for sure.
So I kind of want to test your memory. I know it's been what, by 8-9 years.
Yeah.
So can you remember all the quarterbacks who you got an interception from?
You know what's crazy? I'm gonna try to remember it, but I never counted my picks like that.
Okay.
I just went out there and balled. You feel me?
Yeah.
So let me see if I can get it though. I got Favre.
Mm-hmm.
I got Eli. I got Peyton. I got. Bro, I ain't gonna remember.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go remember those.
I got a couple. I don't know if I got them all, but I'm gonna see if. Let me see. Did you say Andrew Luck?
I got Luck. Y'all forgot. See, bro, I don't be counting my picks, bro.
Andrew Luck, Mariota.
Yeah.
Carson Palmer.
Yeah. Oh, I got Carson Palmer in Oakland. Yeah. That's the pitch when I stood on the ball.
Yeah. So you don't know if you get that. Did I say Phillip Rivers?
Oh yeah, I got Phillip. He's in my division.
Phillip
Anybody
Rivers,
in my division, I got them. Yeah.
Who else? Derek Carr? Not Derek Carr. Derek Anderson. Was that Derek Anderson for Cleveland?
He was with Cleveland.
I got a pick 6 against Cleveland. It probably was.
I think it was Derek Anderson.
I got a pick 6 against Cleveland.
Hold on. One more. Derek Anderson. Mark Sanchez?
Did I?
Oh,
I'm going to tell you. I don't remember, bro.
Alex Smith for San Fran. I seen.
I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, I did. I remember. He was throwing the crab tree, and I stepped in front of it, and it bounced up, and it came back to me. Yeah.
And one more. I don't know if this is all of them, but the last one I got is Joe Flacco.
Let me see when I got Joe. I'm trying to think. I don't know.
You remember?
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. I used to love the game, bro, because I ain't taking it for granted.
Yeah.
From Jits, that's all we wanted to do. So when I was out there, I just balled. Bro, it wasn't until maybe 2 years ago when somebody told me, they was like, bro, you lead Kansas City franchise and passes defended. You feel me? I ain't even know that. It's just me just balling it. You know what I'm saying?
You don't even be looking at the stats or none of that.
I just know, hey, I know where I'm at when it comes to ranking the corners. This is where my money should be. And then from that, like, y'all can have everything else. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, it's funny you say that. So I remember I used to see you at Publix when I worked at Publix. And my manager, one day, man, was talking. He was like, hey, man, you heard that guy, Brandon Flowers, be coming into our store or whatever. I'm like, yeah, I know Brandon. He's like, you do? I'm like, yeah, man, we played, we were little kids, played for the Delray Rock. He's like, dang, that's crazy, man, whatever. He say, I think he was going to be a free agent that offseason. He was like, tell him to come to Pittsburgh, man. He's Pittsburgh, man, right?
Yeah.
I said, all right, I let him know, or whatever. So I want to say about a week or two later, I seen you in there. I seen you like in the distance.
Yeah. So
we was outside of the little seafood part, just out there talking. So when I seen you, I was like, that's him right there. He was like, him? I'm like, yeah. You got on gym pants, t-shirt.
Yeah.
So he was like, he was amazed or whatever. So in the midst of us talking, you came up to me and said, what's up, whatever. So then after you walked away, he was like, what the heck? Like he couldn't believe you. You know what I'm saying?
But bro, everybody be saying that about me. Even receivers I play against, bro, they think when I'm on the field I'm like 6'1". You know what I'm saying? Because you got the cleats on and I play big. You feel me?
Yeah.
So they always think like, bro, every time we at the Super Bowl or we somewhere at All-Star, NBA All-Star, like, bro, you can't be the same person, dog. Like, nah.
Yeah.
Gotta be on the island with Megatron and it's just who he is, bro.
Yeah,
so we just know when we get out there, none of that matter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I get that all the time, bro.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
He was a big Pittsburgh fan, man. And then I remember you was telling me, you told me about a couple teams you was, and I think you said San Fran was one of them.
Yeah. I was that was my last visit in San Fran, bro.
In San Fran?
Yeah.
I was like, damn, bro, I hope you go to San Fran.
I was close, bro. The only reason I didn't go to San Fran, bro, is because at that time, the head coach and their GM was beefing.
Oh.
And I was like, bro, I ain't trying to go to no franchise where it's
you don't
want all that, bro. When you go to the league, you want everything smooth, dog. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew whoever I went to, I was gonna sign a 1-year deal there. But then after that, I was gonna re-up. Like I ain't trying to go to too many teams like that, bro. I don't like change for real. So once they was like unsteady and they were beefing, I was like, bro, somebody gonna be gone here. Then I don't know if he gonna take players with him. So I was like, I'm gonna just go to San Diego. They was in the playoffs last year. That's my same division. Okay. So that's what made me go to the Chargers, dog. Okay. But first thing Frank Gore told me, dog, as soon as he seen me, like, hey, you signed here, we finna win it, bro.
For real?
Yeah. But at that time, Harbaugh, they were beefing. Then maybe a year or two later, Harbaugh was gone, bro. Yeah. So I was like, man, I done seen it writing on the wall.
Yeah. We lost the Super Bowl, what that was, 2013?
Around that time?
Yeah. It was around that time, wasn't it? Yeah. Capping it.
Yeah. It was around that time.
Yeah. So, damn. What else? Hold on. Let me go to my notes.
You got to listen your notes.
Yeah. I know what I want to ask you. Is it true, before you retired, is it true that Belichick was trying to sign you?
He was trying to sign me bad, bro. Him and the Dolphins, you know what I'm saying? But I just had like 2 bad concussions in San Diego. So I was like, bro, I got a daughter now. I don't know. I don't want my one like hit to be like, yo, that's the hit that made me crazy. I don't remember my daughter's name. Bro, he was calling me back to back, like, bro, we get you. Because at that time, Stephon Gilmore was over there. And then Malcolm
Butler?
Yeah, he was over there. They're like, bro, y'all 3, we winning it. Bro, that year they went to the Super Bowl, but they lost against the Eagles that year.
Ooh, okay.
He kept telling me, like, just come. He's like, I know you don't want to tackle. I know you had concussions. I ain't putting you in on no rundowns. Just come in when they throwing the ball, and y'all 3 go lock it down, and we go win us one. Yeah. I promise you. He was like, you want a deal after that? That's when you go get a deal because you know played in the Super Bowl and all they go talk about is how y'all 3 locked it down all year. That's a fact. But at that time, I was just like, bro, I just don't want to get hit in the head one more time, dog. You see too many movies and too many, like, you know what I'm saying, a program where he get hit in the head and that's it. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, I'm good.
Yeah. Do you think about that though? Like, you know, with all the new research and stuff that they know about concussions, like, dude.
So being that I had concussions, they give you so much research. I do my own research. So I don't feel no type of way because, bro, I learned that your brain is like a muscle. As long as you are training it, we young, it's going to come back to life. It's going to come back to where it should. It's almost like if you tear your labrum or something and you don't rehab it, then your labrum going to be stiff and your arm will be stiff and you can't move it. But if you start rehabbing it, like as soon as you tear it, it's going to come back to how it should be. That's how your brain is, bro. Like, make sure you reading. Make sure you just getting your sleep. Just trying not to be stressed. You know what I'm saying? Stay hydrated. You'll be straight. Yeah. All that.
So how do it feel, bro? You retired when you was what, about 31?
32. 31, 32. Yeah.
So how do it feel, bro? Like, you know, you retired. You know, you straight for life. You can do whatever you want to do. Like,
I don't think of it, bro, because I feel like I got so many people to take care of. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I retired from football, but I'm like, man, I gotta get it here. I gotta get it here. I gotta get it here. I retired my mom. I retired my daddy. I want to retire my sister. I got to put some away. I put some away from my kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel like in every family, bro. This is what I tell my kids on the team when I speak at colleges. Like, bro, what if you the only one in your family tree that God put in a position to change all y'all life forever? Like, what you gonna do with it? I can't be like, I'm straight. I'm 30-something. I'm good. Everybody else, whatever happened to y'all, like, nah. Like, I got the good face card. I done networked with so many different people over the time that I did play. Like, I got a master gas. It just ain't gonna be on the field, but it's gonna be in business. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I retired from football, bro, but I ain't gonna retire till I'm about 70, bro. I got too many people to feed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And that's one thing I can say about you, bro, like, that I admire about you. Like, you know, the money, the fame, like, Brandon stayed the same. The same person I knew since the 75, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Every time you see me, bro.
I look at it like this, bro. We always real in football. It just I was blessed to be the one that make it out.
Yeah.
It's still them boys that was better than me when we played.
That's
like, man, you ever seen Brandon Owens and Jason Sweet and all that play? Like, I wasn't that. Like, I wasn't that. It just, bro, I was the one that was blessed to make it.
Bro.
Like, how I'ma come back and feel like, bro, I was just blessed to make it, bro.
You can say that, bro, but it's people that's like that, bro. It's people that make it, and bro, they change, bro. You know what I'm saying? So,
I can't do that, bro.
Like I said,
I'd be flawed for that. Dog.
You know what I love about you, dog. Bro, you stayed the same, bro, no matter what.
That's real.
And like you say, people like Brandon Owens and like you say, Omar, all those people who,
all the boys.
You know what I mean? But Brandon, you weren't never the biggest, you weren't never the fastest, whatever. But one thing about you, like I said, you had the heart of a lion, dog. You know what I'm saying? You weren't scared of nothing. You was very disciplined. Coachable. You know what I'm saying? So,
but that's all the stuff that you gotta have those to make it. That's why I try to tell my little 6-year-olds, bro, it's been so many times I try to tell them discipline is everything. Like if you ain't got no type of discipline, bro, you wasting your time. But that's gonna come from not doing your homework. You gonna do homework sometime, you ain't gonna do homework sometime. You gonna run to the ball sometime. That one play you don't run to the ball, that's a touchdown. Bro, it's been so many times, bro, where parents got mad because I sat our top players for a whole half. I be like, hey, run off the field. Defense, we always run off the field. You know what I'm saying? Jits get to the hash and start walking. I remind them one more time, hey, run off the field. They still walking. All right, hey, you sit out for the rest of the game. You sit out for the game. Like,
so next year, you still gonna be coaching what?
6U? 6U.
And
I was talking to point coaches too. They're like, nah, we gotta run that back from the 7U. I'm like, nah, y'all gotta hold it. Bro. They don't get back right now. Come on, 6U, baby.
So your baby go back to 6.
Yeah. My little man, young man, he'll be back on 6U, so I'll be that.
That's what's up, man.
Let's say back to back.
Yeah, we going back to back, bro. We got a stick coming back, man. We gonna be straight.
Okay. I got one more question, man. Y'all boy got anything? Any last question?
Yeah, actually one more question.
So who was your hardest player to guard in your whole career? Was it a couple on?
Nah, it wasn't a couple, bro. So my top 2 is Megatron because he's just so tall and fast. And I'm a shorter corner. So he always push you in the back or like, you know what I'm saying? That hand where he extend and he get it, you know what I'm saying, some separation. Him, and I always say Brandon Marshall. But Brandon Marshall was in my division. And like I always played them tough. Like my hardest opponents, like I played them the toughest because I know what they bring. But bro, here's a dog to bring down. Like he ain't a receiver that's gonna catch it and you hit him and he bring it down. He gonna face you up, he gonna try to stiff arm you, he gonna try to run you over. And bro, he like a tight end. He like 6'5", like 2, whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I say him just because every play is like you fighting a bulldog out there.
Yeah. And if you can give, a young kid any advice, that's trying to get to where you at, you know what I mean, the path that you took, what would you tell them?
If I was able to give a kid advice, I'll say you gotta have some type of discipline to you. Work hard. If you got a dream or a goal that's set, don't let nobody stop you from reaching it. Your mama, your coaches, your dad, put in that work. Pray. You got to pray first. If you don't pray, it ain't none of it coming to fruition, bro. Sit there and pray about it, and then dog, just go get your goal. Just go get it. Go get it.
You want to ask me something?
I just wanted to ask you a question, Brandon. Since things have changed a lot since you were playing with the NIL and some of these young athletes that are coming across large sums of money at a young age, I want to know what advice you have for some of the collegiate athletes and even the young pro athletes to be responsible, because it sounds like, even though you made decent money, you were responsible and did the right things, because a lot of these guys, especially making millions of dollars in college, they're still teenagers, 19, 20 years old, like the guy from Michigan, Brandwood or something. I think his contract was like $17 million. He's still in college. That's more money than some pros are making right now, activists, as you know. But so I just want to know what your advice would be to some of the up and coming collegiate athletes to be responsible and surround themselves around positive influences to stay on track.
The biggest thing I would say while you're in college and you have tutors is to learn about, just gain some financial literacy, right? don't just learn, hey, keep your money in your bank account. Don't spend it. Like, you got to learn how to invest. Learn about how the stock market works. Like, you in college, you there. You got to learn. They got tutors. Like, yeah, because you got so many resources to help you learn about it. Because once you get out of college and you in the league, it's so much harder.
There's a lot of pressure.
It's so much harder. Not even pressure on learning it. It's just some players feel like I don't got the time.
Right.
I'm in a building from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. When am I going to have the time to learn about investing and financial literacy? I'm just going to trust my advisor. 90% of them, they ain't good for you.
Right.
So learn about it yourself. When you actually have to go to class, you can have a tutor to put you in a room and tell you, like, listen, this is how this works. Because another thing, when people in the league get their money, they don't like to tell their advisors, like, hey, I don't know what you're talking about. Or I don't understand, because they start using these words. And they don't, players feel like, if I tell my advisor, hey, I don't understand what you're saying, oh, that's they green light to steal from it. Because like, like, he go, no, I'm green. So everything that the financial advisors talk about, like, yeah, I understand. Yeah, that's cool. And you don't understand nothing. And you'll never understand, right?
Yeah.
So while you're young, I say learn in high school now.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? But especially in college, that's the prime time to learn and gain financial literacy. To just make sure you don't need an advisor. You have an advisor just to do some transactions if you want to. Right. But if you don't need to, you can handle your money on your own. You ain't got to worry about nobody stealing something under the table.
I'm starting to work with some athletes myself, and the other thing I encouraged him to do was follow my godfather's footsteps. When he left Michigan State, he got drafted by the Rams, and then to the Vikings and finished with the 49ers. But one thing he did when he retired from the NFL was he went back to Michigan State online and actually finished his degree, because he left when he was a junior like you did.
I did the same thing.
Yeah, go finish your degree, because especially if we got kids and we're encouraging our kids to go to college, you make it to the league. Well, you didn't finish because you went to the league, but it's kind of a milestone accomplishment to get that bachelor's degree.
For sure.
You got it up under your belt and you can use it one day.
For sure. And the thing that college students don't understand, the network of people at your college is insane. No matter what avenue, real estate, engineering, just even if you wanted to learn about finance, it's so many people at your college that seen you play and will think it's the best thing in the world if you reached out to them for some advice.
Right.
And they'll have your best interest. So I didn't understand that when I was in college, because I'm a teenager. Yeah. I'm like, I'm playing ball. All these other people, like, it's cool. But when I went back after 10 years after I retired, and I was sitting in a classroom and I'm talking to my professors, like really talking to them, like, hey, I know we just had a lecture about this, but I don't understand this. Really break this down to me. Like, they're like, oh, I never had nobody ask me that. Right. They really just go through everything. But that's part of me maturing, and I know now, you know, but back then I didn't know.
Yeah, you're surrounded by other students that are going to become lawyers, doctors, CPAs, financial advisors. They're in school to be the future of society. So if you reach out to them, it probably touched the heart. And
they all in your class. They're around you every day. Be friends with this is the thing. We come from where we come from. We always think our friends got to look like us, dress like us, listen to the same music as us. No. Go make friends everywhere. Network. Expand your network. Your friends don't need to look like you. Like right now, I go golfing and go to lunch with my guys that's like 70 years old, like Jewish guys. We have fun just sitting. I'm gaining knowledge, and that's who got me into commercial real estate. Like my older 70-year-old in my neighborhood who I sit with all the time and just soak up knowledge. You know what I'm saying?
You got to be able to relate to all different kinds of people. Like you say, you don't got to stay stuck in a box.
You don't have to stay in the box
that you grew up with.
Yeah, that's all, bro. That's all our whole thought process be on. Yeah. You go on college visits, everybody that look like you there. You go in a locker room, everybody that look like you there. When you take classes, you go sit with your homeboys in class. Yeah. You don't ever get outside that box. You got to. You got to.
Last question, man. We're gonna get you on up out of here. So I seen you was doing an interview with somebody, I forgot. And I remember you mentioned something about not buying your first house till you retired.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah. So my thing is, bro, when you playing, you only home for 2 months. Why am I gonna cop a crib and I'm only gonna be in it for 2 months if I'm not traveling?
Yeah.
Like in those 2 months, you just working out, coming home, might take a trip to Vegas. I'm not gonna pay. I ain't gonna pay for a house cash or pay a mortgage. And I ain't there 8-9 months out of the year. It just don't make sense, right?
It's a waste of money. Yeah.
It's a waste of money. You can rent something, or man, at that time, bro, for the first 4-5 years, I stay at Pop's crib. Bought Pop's a nice crib. Hey, Pops, I need to lay my head this way. Hey, this my little wing right here. I'm gonna stay right here. If not, like, cause you travel so much too when you plan. So when you paying for a house, it's just gonna sit. Like you really don't need it. You buying a house to stunt for real. If you buy one while you playing, because you never go be in it. If you think about it.
Stay in that community either.
They crazy.
You planted your roots in the community. Now you got to pick up your family and go somewhere else.
Exactly. There's no reason to buy your crib. No reason at all.
All right. Appreciate you coming, homie.
Man, all love. Anytime, man. I appreciate the show. Y'all doing y'all thing. I be tuned in all the time, man. So salute to y'all, man. Keep the show going, man. It's dope.
Appreciate that, bro.
All right.
Episode 16, man. Y'all tune in.
Oh.